Alright guys, here's our my testing facility, aka my fucking pickup. As you can see, this is the K-band radar. There's a K10SP K-band radar. This is just a hillbilly-fied test, I guess you can call it, of these two detectors, just to show you what they run. This is my Valentine one that I run on a blend mount. And then this is the new Uniden. The one thing I did notice on the Uniden, though, at least on this particular one, the power cord that they send, or at least this power cord, seems like a Friday cord. The sheathing right at the fitting is pulling them back away from the connector. Most of the time on the higher end of Valentine 1 Escort, you'll see the insulation kind of crammed up in there. That's more of a pet peeve. I don't like exposed jackets of wires like that, but nonetheless, it is what it is. Plugs into the side, and it's the boot up sequence.
X-band, K-band, Ka-band, laser, GPS connected.
And I've got it currently set for altitude. You can go through the menu settings, and there's GPS on, speed camera on, red light camera on, voice. I got X-band shut off, and K-band, Ka-band are on, laser is on, pop mode is off.
Pop on.
And we'll turn it on just for shits and giggles. K-band filter is on. Altitude, you can change that.
Speed.
Your speed.
Compass.
I haven't messed with the compass one yet. We'll see what that one looks like. Auto mute backlight. Quiet ride. Limit speed, I've got that shut off because I go too damn fast as it is. Daylight savings time, Arizona doesn't recognize daylight savings time, so they can kiss my ass on that. Battery warning, voltage, battery saver, self-test, factory reset, firmware version, and the database version. This one was done October 29th of 2014, so they haven't really came back with a new update for their database. But I still have yet to scour the website to find that out. But lots of power down, so we'll boot it back up.
Uniden.
And we'll let it do its
X-band, K-band, Ka-band, laser, GPS connected.
Yeah, okay, so as you saw, it's done its boot up sequence. I have my Valentine one turned off. It's turned off there in the concealed display, just to show you. I'll turn it on, and now it's back off. So we're going to do a quick shot, I guess as quick as I can get it, with this thing and see how it detects on K-band.
K-band.
24.15. And I'm going to see if I can set this up here with it. See if I can show you guys that. We'll see how it does. As you guys will be able to see, this red light right here is the hold light. It's on hold, and I've got a remote here that'll let me release it and whatnot, and we'll see how it does. As you can see, it's a little slow there. This is on K-band. As most of you guys know, the Valentine 1 was reigned supreme on K-band detection. Red line is good on K-band. So I'm going to get this thing to release and try to see what it does, if it'll catch it. I mean, I'm letting it go. The radar transmits and it misses them. And this is on an old radar system I bought from eBay.
K-band.
I mean, you're talking, the radar gun is, or the radar antenna itself, I'll even move it back here, down in here, so it's pointed right at it, so the radar will be shooting from behind, and we'll see how it does. I'll put my radar, or the camera right there so you guys can see it. And we'll let it go through its deal there. Sorry the letters look kind of fucked up because I'm doing this shit on my phone.
Menu.
So we'll go through. And I'm going to check, see if the pop, see, I was pop mode on. I'm going to turn pop mode off and see how it does with pop mode off. And it'll exit here in a minute.
Exit.
Awesome. Now this is with pop mode off.
K-band.
As you see, it's about a second, maybe a second delay. So I'm going to let it die off. I'll shut it off and then turn it back on, and I'll hit it again with a K-band or a K-band blast, basically with the antenna right next to the damn thing. It's a ghetto chime.
Uniden. X-band. K-band. Ka-band. Laser. GPS connected.
All right. It's recycled, or it's rebooted, and we're going to do a quick K-band blast and see what it does. See the difference between when the hold light goes off and the time it detects it.
K-band.
All right. I'm going to move this over a little bit because it'll be easier for me to show you guys in the next test I'm going to run with it. All right. So as you can see, we've got the Uniden up here. Radar is on hold. I'm going to power up my V1. All bogies mode is similar to the highway mode on the Uniden. And we're going to see which one picks up this K-band first.
K-band.
They were pretty close. Uniden seems to latch a little longer. Quick shot there. V1 caught it, Uniden missed it. I'm going to try to do a quick shot as quick as I can using the hold release. As you see, the Uniden, the radar antenna is not even 4 foot from the radar unit itself, so K-band detection is really piss poor. 1 out of 3, so if it was popped, you'd have been screwed. And I know some of you guys are going to say, well, that's because the radar is behind it. So what I'm going to do to solve that is I'm actually going to put the radar antenna facing my happy ass. So that way the V1's got it, and the Uniden has it. And we'll see what it does. I don't have a KA gun, so KA is going to be kind of hit or miss. I'm sure there's other guys that got access to those guns. I don't have access to those, or it's too damn cheap to buy one. And we'll do one more. As you can see, the K-band. So, as far as K-band radar, it seems to be hit or miss. So what I'm going to do here is we'll do it, we're going to do the laser testing now. First laser tester I'm going to use is the trusty old laser interceptor tester that you guys remember when laser interceptor was still worth a shit. I'm going to do this from the windshield, and we'll see if the Uniden can pick it up. as you can see, the Uniden is missing it. I mean, the Uniden unit, as you can see, sitting right there. My V1 is sitting over there. And just to be fair, I'm going to stand in the front. It's hard as hell to see this shit on my phone, but the V1's there, Uniden's sitting right there. Laser interceptor jamming tester. As you can see.